The truth is, I wrote a couple of jokes that she said on the Johnny Carson Tonight Show, and I had to fill out a 6-page contract saying that I'll never repeat those jokes again. So when she died, I said to myself, she's dead. Maybe I could tell the jokes now. Then I thought, her lawyer is not dead yet. I know it's not nice to make jokes about her, but you laughed, so it was worth it. It was all worth it. So you might be looking at me saying, is that the love child of Barbara Streisand and Barry Manilow? I can't be their love child because I'm close to their age. But I was thinking about this concert. Did you hear about this concert at Coachella? Well, I'll tell you all about it. You know, there's Woodstock from my day, and then there's Coachella. So I was at Woodstock, and on the way up to Woodstock, there was a famous announcement that's in the Woodstock movie, and it's Arlo Guthrie. And he's saying, the freeway's closed, man. And the people had to get out of their cars. And the difference between that and Coachella, which I call Chinchilla, I just call it that. On the way to Coachella, the freeway was closed, so the people had to stop their SUVs. They had to use that automatic elevator, take their walkers out, their wheelchairs. It's the same people, but they got older, you get it? So you know what? In Woodstock, 3 people that I know of lost their virginity. In Coachella, 3 people lost their dentures. And the musicians, what a joke. Like Neil Young comes out and he's singing, I don't know if you know Neil Young songs. What's your favorite, miss? Because that's the song I'm going to use in the joke. Heart of Gold? Yeah.
I was going to say Heart of Gold.
Okay, what were you going to say? No, I asked you. What song were you going to say? Yeah. No, you said you weren't going to say Heart of Gold, so I said what song?
Oh yeah, so I wasn't going to say Heart of Gold, but I meant, yeah, Heart of Gold.
Okay, so Neil Young comes out, ladies and gentlemen, and he sings Heart of Gold. He sings the first verse, and then he goes like this. I said, I paid $375 to be here. You want me to sing Heart of Gold to you? And then Mick Jagger, the poor thing, you know, at Coachella, they didn't have the rainstorm like they had at Woodstock. In Woodstock movie, my best friend is in the movie, and she's going, they said to her, what do you think of the rain? And she said, it's groovy, man. But in Coachella, it was a desert, because who could, and when you get to be my age, being in the rain is not so groovy, man, anymore. So, in Coachella, true story, Mick Jagger got a really bad throat problem. He couldn't sing anymore. So he comes out, and they're ready to sing. He can't sing. He apologized, barely. But Keith Richard, God bless him, he could sing Happy. He could sing all his songs. Keith Richard, nothing kills him. I think this lady gets it. Nothing kills this man. So Paul McCartney comes out. He sings Maybe I'm Amazed. Yeah, I'm friggin' amazed that you can stand for 3 hours and sing. I can't even walk down the street. I have to sit down. He's 72 years old. So that's the difference between the two. Another thing is the tent. You know, they had a tent at Woodstock, and you know what the tent was for? If people had bad acid trips. So they went to the tent, and they were able to help them down from their trip. You know what the tent was for in Coachella? Depends. They were selling Depends there. So I used to be a school teacher in New York. I was in a really tough school in South Jamaica, Queens. I'll tell you the number if you want to hear it. PS 140 was true. You walk in the building and you see the school colors, dried blood, black and blue. We used to carve our sweetheart's name in the desk when we were young in school. Right? That was romantic. These kids carved their sweetheart's name in their sweetheart. Tough school. We used to read the Dick and Jane books, Run, Spot, Run, See, Spot, Run. Nobody? Well, this is how I had to teach these kids how to read. Run, Spot, Run, Dick's got a gun. Spot is a pit bull, run, teacher, run. And those were the 12th graders. The second grade girls had a gang. It's sad because Talia has, she'll tell you. It's sad that the second grade girls had a gang. And the initiation was to take the milk containers off of my girls' lunch trays. So I named them the half pints. The leader of the gang was Dairy Queen. Later in life, the students from my school found me on Facebook, you know, and the Dairy Queen's talking about her personal life like TMI. She says, my boyfriend needs Viagra. Like I have to know this about a student I had, right? I named him Mr. Softy. Is that the light, Talia?
Yeah, everyone's doing
I'm
short
sorry.
sets tonight. No,
I apologize. I didn't know it was a light or you would just, okay. Well, you know what? It's time for me to go. Sorry, Talia. Bye.
Hey there.
Hey, like I said, it's a 1-hour show, so everyone's doing quick sets tonight. To tell you, I did the show before this, very exciting. I got hit on after the show. How cool is that, right? I know you're thinking, you're not so bad. I can see it.